Hello YouTube, we're back with a different setting this time. Getting lean and getting in good shape is one of the most high ROI activities you can do as a young man. Now, this is a different side of video concept. Usually I'm in the gym, but I want to have these long form content where I can talk deep into certain matters without needing to edit it or without a flashy camera, ABCD, where I can just talk and give you straight game. Now, I've been training for about 4 years. Now, I've prioritized a lean physique with a lot of muscle, and this video I'm going to tell you all the reasons why, going from respect to networking to dating to confidence, why you should aim to get lean and get good muscle and how it can change your life. Now, I'm going to delve into the different topics one by one, and the first one I'm going to do is confidence. Now, this is really important because this is the focal point and the foundation for all the other facets that getting lean will change your life in. Confidence is something that you cannot fake. First, I'll give you I'm trying to do as little edits as possible, but this is my first edit. Confidence is something that you cannot fake. Now, I like to live by the quote that confidence is built from accomplishment, which is built from competence. Competence is getting good at stuff. Accomplishment is accomplishing things, and that's how you get confident. You cannot fake or delude yourself into being confident. Now, the reason why being lean and getting in shape makes you confident is because, for example, myself, I look like this when I look in the mirror. There's no way you can look in this good shape and not be confident. Now, I've prioritized a lean aesthetic physique every year I've been training because I know that's the most attractive physique and it's physique that I can get the most confidence from. A lot of guys, and young guys especially, lack confidence because they've not actually done anything. And when you haven't done anything, you have no evidence to be confident on. There's a famous quote by Alex Hormozy, and it says, you can't build confidence by shouting affirmations in the mirror, but by having an undeniable stack of proof that you are who you say you are. I know who I am, I know what I built for myself, and when I remind myself of that, that's how you build confidence. Now, confidence is literally the lens that you see life through, and without confidence, you will not amount to nothing in life, whether it's dating, business, corporate and career, networking, etc. You need to be confident, otherwise everything you've done just goes to waste. Now next, and these two go hand in hand, but it's your attraction and your sex appeal. Now, there's nothing that gives off sex appeal more than being in great shape. And yes, being lean alone won't get you girls. It plays a big part in it, but it won't be alone to improve your dating life and actually make you really attractive, but it plays a damn big part in it. Now, there's so many different facets as to why being lean and getting in good shape will make you more attractive. Firstly, and let's back on the confidence part now. When a woman can see you're disciplined, you're hardworking, you have a structure that doesn't let life get in the way of it, because to be lean, you have to have a disciplined diet, disciplined workout routine. You can't get lean by accident. Getting lean with muscle and actually looking good isn't something that you can just go gym for a month and then get. It takes years. It literally takes years. And yeah, you can look good without a shirt within a few months, but to build a physique like mine at least, or one that really makes you confident and people can see that, it takes years. When women can see that, it breeds a different type of sex appeal like nothing else. Because women do realize it, by the way. Women do know that a fat man lets himself go. An attractive man is in the gym every single day. They'll see it in real life, if not on your social media, your Snapchat, TikTok, etc. Next is the confidence you go into dating, knowing that you build something for yourself. Now, with dating, a lot of men seem to let their standards low and tolerate bullshit because they know they've not really got any frame to stay by. But when you build your physique, as well as other things I'll get into later, you walk into dating with a certain type of mindset because you know you're really one of a kind. If you look outside or look in your gym, for example, you'll see that not really that men are in great shape. And yeah, we're in a very competitive landscape dating-wise, but if you look around, the bar is really in low. As in, if we set the bar at just having a good physique and not even money, not even a car, not even a career, you realize how many men don't even meet the bar. When you walk into dating with a good physique and a nice one with muscle and you're lean, oh, you're already wiping out about 34% of the competition. Next, physique off a sex appeal bar, as in just how you look, is something that women aren't truthful about online because they can't be. But if you really got attractive physique and lean physique, you will know how women really react to it. As in, like, I will insert a video here quickly of a woman literally barking at a man across the street with a nice physique. Now, this is obviously a meme for content, but trust me, as in trust me, that's women how I really do think in real life. I think a lot of men underestimate how aroused women can be because they don't really get the behind the scenes of how they really act. Do you get what I mean? There's a certain type of flick in a girl's brain that you flick off by just being in good shape. And that's not even just being shirtless. You've not even got to go out in a vest or go out shirtless, which you can do. It's summer soon. You ain't even got to do that. I went to Eden Lounge the other day. Eden Lounge is a club in London, for those of you who don't know. And a girl that I've spoken to said that she recognized my arms and my physique from the minute I walked in. I was wearing a Henley shirt, so that's a full long sleeve shirt. These things are recognizable. I'm going to get into how it's recognizable generally now, but for attraction, if you're a man, women do recognize these things, and it does initiate a lot of sex appeal. Now, next after confidence and sex appeal and attraction is just your general respect when you go through society. People do recognize someone who is in good shape, and especially me as a baby-faced young man, older people do recognize people more respect as that. I would be lying if I said that I didn't get more preferential treatment, better treatment from women or men, from olders and youngers, by simple merit of being in good shape. These things carry a lot of respect. And I feel like the further we go in time and the more people get out of shape and more people use excuses to be fat and be lazy, your physique holds more value in society than you think it does. And when you're younger and you haven't had time to build a good career for yourself, per se, or you're just younger in general, you've got a baby face like myself, these things hold a lot more merit. Now, I was someone who grew up on the skinnier side and the shorter side. I was like 5'3" at 16, thank God for growth spurt. But I have seen a massive difference in the respect both men and women give you when you build a physique for yourself, when you put more effort into your appearance. These things are recognizable. People will literally carve the way for you, business, network, and just socially, even in the street, if you are someone with a good sex appeal. Understand that getting lean won't just change your body, it's your face, it's everything about you. Your skin will clear up, your jawline becomes more defined, even your Adam's apple will show more. It is a whole transformational progress in which why you need to prioritize getting into lean shape. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm starting a 12-week fat loss program. It's based at £600, but it's currently £300 for the first 2 weeks. I'm opening 15 slots, depending on when you see this. When the slots fill out, that's it. When it's full, no more clients. If you want to get involved, DM me Transform to have my Instagram, GH101, or my TikTok if you can get involved. But back into respect, no matter how old or how young, women or men, people do respect a good physique, and that's something that you can't deny. It's even biological. Biological, wide shoulders, a slimmer waist are things that women find attractive in men, and that's been since the beginning of time. Don't let a woman on your feed page tell you, oh no, I like dad boards and I like this, Lean, attractive, muscular physiques have been attractive since the beginning of time. It's not up for debate. Quick little drink break because I'm getting thirsty. Shani is top 2 and it's not 2. I remember I used to get this from the chicken shop when I was younger, and they restocked it recently in England for the past like year or so. I've been attached to this shit. Tastes like a road. Now, last point, because I'm gonna keep this video short and snappy with minimal edits. Pardon me. Getting in lean, you almost play life on cheat mode. Every door opens wider for you, and it's crazy how something as small as just your physique and how superficial people are, unfortunately, but this is the world that we live in. Now, this is in terms of dating and friendship. Now, friendship is a weird one, because you'd think getting in shape, would really impact your dating life. Even your friends, people want to be around people that are more attractive. There's something called the halo effect, which I believe is called. If not, I'll put it on the screen. But it's something that the group in general are perceived as higher and more attractive in general. Sorry, let me reread that. You are seen as more attractive and higher status by simple merit of being around others who are also more attractive. So you can be like a 6 out of 10. If you have a group of 8, you're instantly, subconsciously perceived as an 8 by merit of being around those who are more attractive. Now, even girls do this a lot, and this is more obvious in girls, but you realize that girls aren't so generous when it comes to hanging out with less ugly friends. I remember a story when I was in university, and it was girls getting ready for a night out, and one girl told her friend, you need to put on more makeup because we're going out to the club, and if you don't put on more makeup, we won't get back to a certain guy's table. I won't dive too deep into it, but it shows how superficial friendships are and how being attractive will allow you to get better friendships and better social circles. Now, you might say, why would I want friends that only want me because I'm attractive? People are selfish by nature. That's just how life works. And you can either profit off that and get more attractive, or let yourself go and don't do so. Also, have you ever realized that one of the biggest signs of people that have fell off since secondary school, or he or she was the shit in secondary school, now she's not, the biggest sign is just getting overweight? Like, people who typically say that, it's rarely ever off of lifestyle or career, but the first sign you can tell is someone gets out of weight. You getting lean, instantly wipes out the picture. It should be your worst nightmare for someone to see you and be like, oh my gosh, Henriquez was that guy in secondary school, now he's not. And simply just staying in shape will do a big part of that. Also, the confidence you get from being in shape and taking care of yourself translates to every single facet of your life. You walk into every dynamic with more confidence and feel like you're more of that guy and hold more leverage by simple essence of being more attractive and being more lean. And yeah, you really just play life on easy mode. I remember in uni times, this is years ago now, but before uni, a lot of my younger will remember this because a lot of you are younger. People have these thing called uni GC. So it's like, imagine you're in year 13, you've submitted your firm and your backup choice now, and you're going to, let's say, University of Nottingham, University of Birmingham. There's these big WhatsApp GCs where everyone talks in it. You find what girls are going to the city, you join with your boys, you bar strokes, whatever, you crack your network. I remember joining one for Birmingham where I wanted to go. I would have gone to university, and the group chat was full. Now I thought, I don't really play life on the same way as others because I know I've got a handsome face and I know I'm more attractive, and this is so superficial, but this is simply the game of life. I remember I did one of the admins and I go, oh, I've seen the GC's full, but I want to join the GC. What do you think? Make a bit of space. Now, that's one of the most egotistical things that you could ever do. But me, I'm someone who believes there's always space in life for me. I've worked hard enough and put myself in the right position whereby I know doors can get bent and paths can get made for me if I ask personally. I asked her and she was like, nah, it's full. I go, oh, okay, cool, we'll have to try anyway. But she goes, actually, nah, tell a lie, I can make room for you because you're handsome. Part of that being handsome is just the way you look. And I'm telling you, they will make paths and spread and split the Red Sea for you if you are attractive. Now, once again, if you want to get on a path of being more lean, more attractive, and become that guy you really think you can be, really know you can be, DM me Transform on either Instagram and TikTok, and I'll reach out to you and make it work. Guys, expect more videos on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of this content style, the short, unedited video formats, and more on the way. Peace.